Well, hello there, guys, and welcome. How are all of you doing? There we go. What's up, Lord Avex? Everybody else? So hype. Here we are. And we are here. Grind a little bit. Whatever. That. What's up, J Mado? What's up, Itadori Yuji? You do not get to snipe me today. I'm just trying to get some points. But hey, well played last time we went against each other. Feeling better now? A little bit. Still fairly shit though. Rhythm sigils, so yeah, I should do. Kabam tried to introduce help all button, but when they did that, it immediately crashed their servers. Back in the day. Up nexty. Where we're at the moment. So somewhere in C5. Not in an awful spot. But need to do better. Yeah, well, yeah, it is not. I don't even bother, to be honest. Ugh. And how are all of you doing today? Are you climbing up to what now? Well, Zach's above me. Pepe, BB Trappy. Osman is there. Lots of scary little fuckers. Zarafa, a scary big fucker. King Jack in your deck? Yes, I am. I actually need to do a rank 4. I do not know which champion takes rank 4 though. Need rank 3 my Zola too. Invade in 2 days? Yes, guys. Invade in 2 days, buddy. Crazy good. For day. Like 5 games, got 4 Mysterium Demons. I don't like the +6. Hey. Jason, by the way. Lost 40 points in 2 matches. Well, let's hope that's not me. Should probably win the name. Okay. Can't get matches? Oh, nobody wants to play that high up, yeah? And that kind of makes sense. Nah, he's got the Okoye. Well, to be fair, until the invade meta, you can kind of take it easy, you know? Ah, shit. Got the bullseye. And I don't have a counter to the bullseye. So reroll, baby Okoye. Good enough. Yeah, nobody high up wants to play until invade meta starts. I jump for coins all. Is it worth using? If you're gonna be opening many more titans, or plan on opening plenty more titans, I Would not do that, right? I want to see how fast he is with his Bastion. Oh, he's going Jackie. Going Jackie. Alright, let's see how well the Spider Lady does. Gene count is what? Dude. How the fuck did you survive that? Yeah, that wasn't fast at all. What's up, Andy? Some Daisy Dazzlers. Thanks for your big day. For my big day? I'm excited and worried, honestly. A lot of things to worry about. Until the big day. Yeah, of course. Hey, what's up, Sith? Rank 4 Sentinel? I think it's a very good choice. I think it's a solid decision. Bastion. Alright. His level 1 was easier to wait, right? I want to bait out level 1 from him. Sorry, level 2. Level 1 has like wonky. I really need to learn animations of these champions that I don't play with. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was a heavy attack. Okay, I am so dead. I am so dead. Stupid Bastion. I mean, his level 1 just keeps on going. Do you have some sort of anti-death rule in here? What the? Oh yeah, some sort. Big number between 1 and 100. $26. I definitely need to learn how to fight Bastion, man. I mean, I do not. That region at rank 4. Insane. Yeah, of course I die. Alright, fine, stupid. I need something getting you.
Shut up and take my money.
It's Supreme 26.
Sith Supreme 26.
Do you know why it was 26? I know it was a shitty number to pick. I knew exactly as it. I knew when you asked, but I still knew why I said it. Does that make sense? Thank you. Thank you very much, though. But do you know why I said 26? Thank you very much, Sid, by the way. Is the Invade Magic video coming out? You want it today or tomorrow? I mean, I can release it today as well. Really late at most likely. Yeah, I wouldn't say many more days, and she can do some more matches. But I don't know, I still kind of prefer Pig, I think. Yeah, that is the date of the wedding. Alright, that reminded me. Okay, so I can do a rank 4. Oh yeah, Korg should be good in red meta, yeah. So I can do a rank 4. I need to decide who that is. Because I could do Thanos, I could do Zola. So we have Thanos. Well, Zola would be a bit trickier. Here's my second part of WoW last night. Beta Bill vs Thanos was my favorite by far. You love that fight. I mean, once you get a hold of it, I actually kind of liked it too. It was the only Thanos fight that I didn't solo though. Soloed it with Jean Grey and I soloed it with Shatra. Zola and Thanos both good options. I'm also thinking maybe Bullseye. I mean, he's unduped, but... To do Bullseye, I do Jean. Field stocks just went up. Exactly why? To be fair, the grid never once came useful when I was fighting him because I was like playing it slow. Yeah, that's the thing. I do not want to be like super quick on the new champion, so I'm like a bit cautious with Spider-Man and so Bullseye, Thanos. Bullseye, Thanos are some of my options, I'm thinking. I also need to rank 3 my Zola and put him in my deck, but the problem is, if I rank 3 him, I'll be short on tier 6 basic, tier 3 alphas again. It's such a drought. I'm probably going to use some Radiance on tier 6 basic, tier 3 alpha. Because, again, I do have Zola. Bullseye might fly under the radar without dupe. That is also true. On Kindred from basic, which is nice. That is good for sure. What's up, Dejan Williams? Spider-Man's like Spider-Pig 2.0. Well, sequels not always are better. I don't know if you have heard. So I need a ton of tier 5 CCs anyways. I mean, I'm thinking Thanos is probably the wisest decision for rank 4. Or Bullseye. Look, I need dupe. Ideally, yeah, you want Sig 1. That's what I'm missing from Titanpool. The ones that I want the most. Dazzler, Dupe, Yelena, and Okoye. And, you know, a few more. Okay, I can rank up my Zol. My fam is still unranked as well. That's fine. Oh, and now I don't have tier 6 CCs. Take him to rank 3. Which, you know, I could get with Radiance, which I probably will. I can't get a full tier 7 basic at the moment anyways. I need tier 6 catalysts, that's fine. I think Radiance, because I do have a chunk now. And I need some tier 6 CCs. My Yelena's banned all the time. That checks out. Alright, so Zola is gonna go to rank 3 for sure. We need one more tier 6 and one more tier 5. 2 more tier 5s. I need one more tier 6 and let's see how much of that I need. 34, so 2 of these, I guess. That's fine. And tier 5s, I need like 2 of these. Where's the baby Zola at? Now I'm gonna be out of tier 3 alphas and tier 6 basic. Ah. That's fine. Do you think 6 stars all worth ranking up unduped? Depending where you're at in the game. But yeah, Zola is great for next meta because you do not want to be hitting his block. I agree. That's part of the reason why I'm rushing that ranking up now. Equip the relic. Who here is a mooch on the system and doesn't need that relic? I mean, sure. There you go, Baba. Whatever. Okay, so now I do need to add Zol in my deck. But yeah, I need to figure out who's going to be my rank 4. Like, right now. And who am I taking out? Who am I removing from the deck? Who I'm hardly using. And I guess Havoc can go and take a bite. I have a lot of mutants already. Havoc's kind of nice to have for some of the stuff, but... yeah, stat focus. What do you want him here? I don't even know. Without crit damage, probably not the best idea. And here, block penetration, probably. Oh no, not block proficiency, block penetration. Haven't written out. Why? He's still putting in a ton of work though. I know, there's just so much. There's so... like, in this, like, short 3-4 minutes as well, I used Radiance, I used Loyalty, I think I used Glory. Maybe not Loyalty, but I used Glory and Battleground tokens. They got Bullseye. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a decent idea. Here, actually, Unduped Arcade, Shocker is that. I do have a tech gem. I mean, I would... Arcade much less so, it would be in between Shocker and Zola. I would do Zola first, because defenders are always kind of like more significant. And then I'd do Shocker, and I'd give the gem to Shocker, because he needs it more than Zola does. Zola only needs... Yeah, I'm thinking of doing Bullseye. Maybe. I mean, Zola is an option to rank 4 too. First time ever I draft Zola. Zol's get absolutely dusted by Galil. Well, Bullseyes get absolutely dusted by Akoya. Every champion gets destroyed by some other champion, dudes. Domino is going to be an issue. And Domino is still going to be an issue. Okay. Zola fam pumpkin dude? Probably, actually, not too far off. I think Prowler at 6200 is a very, very strong choice too. Fuck it. Red Skull is up there too, yes. Prowler Red Skull. That would be the top 5. Prowler Red Skull, fam. And there's Shocker. Tech is very, very good class right now. I'm about to do my ranking videos. I'm gonna finish the 2024 rank champions re-ranked, and then we're gonna start on the others. Yeah. No, Pumpkin Dude's better than Prowler. I mean, again, I don't think Pumpkin Dude's better than Prowler. I think Pumpkin Dude might be currently answering, you know, the Captain Britain for this meta, but I don't think he's gonna age better than Prowler. Like, you know what I mean? I think Pumpkin Dude is the new hot thing because Pumpkin Dude does the Captain Britain and like a few more matchups very, very well. Meanwhile, you guys could hit that like button, sub button, all the other good buttons. 23 Spider Punk, a good move for the upcoming meta. I'm actually thinking the same thing. As in, like, he should be very good for the upcoming meta. We'll see how, you know, impactful he is, but those raptors in the block are crazy good. And they do crazy damage. Alright, fuck it. Goes all. Nah. Okay. Yeah, so damaging effect through the block also get a boost. Like, for instance, Kate's Cold Snap after her level 2. No! Well, fuck you, and I screwed up again. She's about to be unblockable, though. And I messed it all. Ah, man, I need so much more practice with Prowler. Whatever. Just focus on pausing this shit up. Getting all the charges. Don't care about that. The Incinerate was still active. Ah, but it expired. Yeah, no, I screwed up. Boo. Boo-hoo me. Bad me. More annoying when you ramp up into the block. Oh yeah, Zola is very annoying. Does the next med also have Purify Node? I don't think so, no. The next med doesn't have Purify Node. But yeah, ramped up Sentinel, throwing level 2 in a block. That's gonna be... Hey, we still got the dump. Doggo special 2? Yeah, that should be quite good. Legend Martel. Okay. Oh, rank 4 Elena. Yeah, right. Rank 4 Akoya. Oh, now we're cooking. The fuck? How many rank 4 defenders does this guy have? How many rank 4 champions? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 rank 4s. Alright. Alright. Nice roster. Are you insane? That roster is nothing but filth. There's a guy with an game with 10 rank 4s talking about skills. I mean, he might have just started, you know, climbing though. Because somebody's an arcane does not necessarily mean they're automatically awful at the game. Maybe they have just started, you know, just taking it slow. Stonehenge is 12 rank 4s. You say that, and believe you. Alright. So check this out. This is probably still gonna suck though. Fuck no! That one level 1 is what ruined this entire fight. And this tag as well. Okay. Okay. I am just dead here. Like, normally Luke Cage can do equal rank Phoenix well. Like, really well. Both times I got clipped on that. It's a null will next match, right? Is the guy right? Null? I'm not too sure. Null's very annoying this match. And that's tonight. Blah. I mean, obviously. Between Wheel of Fortune and my own little accidental misstep. Yeah, I know. My fault. I need to step up with those. And I'm kind of screwed though. We got Chatra, he's got all sorts of. Oh, okay, I can't punish that. Okay, I don't know why I'm trying. Okay, I can theoretically punish that level 2 if I am not completely awful at the game. That's fine. And of course it got me. Man, I really just need to learn how to play these new fuckers much better. And again. Okay, fine. The funny thing is, I could have done this fight better. Just need to do this. Why can't I just do this? Yeah, I screwed up. Fine. When you have that, yeah, no. When you have that man falling debuff, you can't dexterity disable. Venom better for her? Yeah, Venom is better for her. As gameplay, of course, I am very, very ass today. You can come and lick it. But I'm still very ass. Very, very much so. Minus 18. Jack or Bastion? I think Jack is better for battlegrounds. I think Bastion's better for like Alliance War and stuff. I learned a lot from you. Officially retired on your gameplay. Fair enough, the Worm. Sorry to hear that you have retired. What game, out of interest, what game are you playing now? No yell any yet? Should I just rank 4 my bulls? Yeah, I'm thinking of taking my bulls out rank 4 as well. Yes, yes, Steve. Yes, yes, Steve. But here we are. I guess somebody's texting me. And we're finding a match. Mēs īsti droši vien, kad pabeigšu tiešais, tu uzzinīšu paprasīšu. Tā jautā. Because my little one is on a play date, basically. His friends now. So I drop him off and I have peace and quiet in home. For a little bit. Alright. Null is a bitch in this matter.
I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
Hey, 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 not slapping. Well, Mr. Sinister Special, nope. For whatever reason, it does not. Tested that out. That ain't working. Tad man ir jāiet veikalu, man jāiet tev pakaļ paņemt kaut. I want myself one of this. Give him one of this too. Grab that time. Sure, with Zol. I mean, Tiger against Zol is a finicky fight. Sometimes it goes well for me, sometimes it doesn't. I still haven't tried it too much because I have been mainly banning Zolas, and my Tiger is banned a lot. So there is that. But we will grab this, and we will grab this, I think. And let's see where it all falls down. Let's see how it shakes out. How about that? With the rotation of Mr. Sinister, charge a heavy attack, get a bunch of bleeds on you, and spam your level ones. And then pause your heavy. A lot. I don't know. See how that goes. Oh wait, against him I still need to be careful because he's still gonna be getting the bleeds and stuff. He's crazy good against like Bullseye and a Tomb in this manner. Not that great. Sorry, Bullseye and Orgs and whatnot. Not that great. Alright, whatever. Tiny, tiny, tiny error. Saved by an await. It's all according to the plan. You love NTW? I mean, like, she is quite neat sometimes. The thing is, you say you got to love NTW. I actually really hate the character. I hate the way they put together her. Like, she feels like an amalgamation of all the abilities to counter all the skill champions, but, you know, to make it balanced, let's make her damage fairly mid as fuck and, you know, make her squishy. Other than that, she just genuinely feels like, let's give her every single ability to counter every single skill defender existing at a time. That's it, period. You know what I mean? And I really don't like that. She hardly feels like a champion with like a coherent hit. The player unknown. Well, alright. Time to shine, Twinkle Toes. Whoa! I mean, I can't believe I butchered this fight up. I can't believe I butchered this up. But okay. This is bad. This is very bad. Need to lock in. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I embarrassed her. I embarrassed this little beautiful champion. And now I might be a bit scrutiny. Okay. So. We have this. Yeah, exactly. I should have completely ignored her spell. Let's see if this is gonna work out well enough. Oh, whoops. Ah, okay. And I'm about to get hit. Definitely need to practice this fight more too. And she's at 100, God knows what combo. Yep, nope. This ain't gonna happen. Ah! That's fine. Fine, I screwed it up. And there are so many more fights that I need to practice. Evidently, so that's like one of the biggest things. Whenever there's like a big influx of new champions that comes from, like, you just push her at level 2, I think. And then we would have been fine. No? The reversal success? Yeah, it does. Obviously, he's gonna beat that. Yeah, so. The awful thing about reversal right now is that there's no way around it. Like, if she gets to the point where she's going to be starting to reverse you, then you can only hit her, like, block and reduce her combo meter, because there's nothing that counters reversal as far as I know. Right? Maybe I should have went in with neck. Oh, I should just play better. And general's ability to counter reversal? Which ability that is? Well, they will release a champion that counters reversal for sure. I mean, they have released a champion that counters anything else. Like, you know, for immortality, you have the mark that says, you know, switch that off. Then I'm mic broken? Is my microphone broken? Is the sound fine or is the mic broken? Okay, it should be fine now. I hope so. Daunted doesn't work. No. The way Daunted like works against Yelena is that you can have your actual attack value. That you do not get your attack value reduced to 60%. Alright, so let's go. We do have Zola now, which he killed perfectly, man. Well, these rank 3 Yelenas. I'm fighting Onslaught, but okay. I guess we're taking out that rank 3 Yelena now. Something's off. Is the sound still off? Or is it better now? Fine, okay, don't worry. Okay, no. I am absolutely not worried or terrified. Just happy to be alive. Right? Meanwhile, you guys can hit all the good buttons. Sub button, like button, love UKT button. That's Streamlabs link. And just about everything else in your nearby vicinity. Because without you, I don't know what to do. Didn't say what? There's no love UKT button. There is a love UKT link though. Alright, so Jack destroys Jean Grey, unless I'm mistaken. Still don't have a good counter for Cap Britain. Still don't have a great counter for Cap Britain. Jaggy boy. Let's see how you work. And of course, I didn't have the all clear then. Is my bad. I mean, I just didn't line up the rock stacks perfect. Fine. Fine. Yeah, Captain Britain is Psylocke, basically the same person. A bad pull. Didn't want you to throw that. There should be like 0 game volume right now. I typically play with the volume switched off. Oh, my little kitty's sleeping right next to me. Awesome little fella. 1 second. Okay, he wasn't really sleeping. He was just lounging. So I don't feel bad about disturbing him. He does look a bit sleepy though. And grumpy. Because, yeah. He likes to sleep next to me whenever I stream. And whenever I do pick him up, or whenever anybody picks him up or like ruffles him up, he's always like, you know, cleaning himself up exactly at the spots where you used to touch him. Is that game pay to win? Yes. You can do decently well as free to play, but yes, it is. Monetized heavily as shit. Jean Grey or Dark Phoenix? I mean, for now, I don't know. Dark Phoenix, probably. Seen the 2 new games coming from all? No, I have not. What are they? Alright, rank 4 star key. That ain't happening. That is not legal. That is not happening. Where's that undo rank 3 Yelena? I knew you have it. I knew, like, I could smell that rank 3 Yelena. I could smell it from a mile away. Moral Kyokon? I think it's also that. What is that one? To be completely, I don't really hate fighting Yelena that much. It's more so that in meta like this, Jean Grey is good for Yelena. Yes. I'll be doing wheel after fully explore Epoch. Go for it, bud. Oh, Mystic Mayhem. Ew. Okay, I wouldn't need a reroll for this, which isn't particularly successful yet. This. No, I should have put the Red Skull, I think. Yep, no, maybe a little bit screwed. Whoopsies. I'm about to lose to another Mysterium 1 guy. Yeah. Like, I'm getting matched mainly against Mysterium guys now. Which is not ideal. Oh yeah, like, whatever. Eat that zone. Let's see what happens. He's giving me Photon. And I do not have a great Photon counter. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Oh yeah, Jack is actually quite decently good solo counter. So is Shatra. Oh. Yep, no, I think I'm screwed. Oh. I fucking hate you. Did you see that? Did you see, like, how long did she not throw that level 1? She went so long without throwing that level 1 to the point where I forgot that she has a level 1. Come on then. Man, everybody's a fucking beast mode these days. I mean, like, fine. Alright. Jack, I think Jack's like a solid 7-8 type of champion. I don't think he's like insane. He just happens to be very useful for the things that are needed right now. That's the way I look at him primarily now. Still dead? Jack's are handy. He's very handy, yes. Why wouldn't you throw that immediately? Alright, bud. $34. Can we... How much at level 3 is gonna do? I do not know. Is it gonna drag to 34? I think I needed one more combo in after this. Fuck, he's at 5%. Oh no! So you take 30% out. I screwed. I mean, I lose this. I would have like, it was what, 4%? 5% remaining. I just needed one more combo in there. Okay. And you know, it would have been significantly faster too. Okay, fine. This L. Unfortunately, yeah. Because I think that is the fastest way how you can do bullseye with Nick. You eat the level 1 like once, but then, you know, when then blockable starts, that's when it kind of starts getting tricky in this meta. But in general, you just want to eat like one level 1 because then you bypass Wade. And yeah, I mean, like, I obviously screwed it up too. Most tragic match ever. Shh. I mean, I hope, because he was at 34%. I took down 29, I think. So now I know more or less that border is 29%. That's right. Now, obviously, if that special 3 killed, then yeah. Sometimes Nick's bleed does not do damage in this mode, which is like very weird. I have had that bug too, like super. Oh fuck no. Wedding? 26th of July. Yeah, his bleed gets replaced by the bleed from Meta. Congratulations, well, thank you. You banned my spawn, by the way. With this. Perfect. I want to know if he can tire that. And I'll see. Nice, congratulations, Silver Legend. Planning to rank up and enchant the servants all in the island for next month and make everyone hate me. All of them? Planning to rank up all of those? Like, to what rank? Is that missed? How old am I? Very old. Tragically old. Too old. Rank 2 is fine. I'll do 2 rank 4 and 2 rank 3. You should go to jail though for saying DLN. Yeah, Silken Bullseye. So, I do not have a bullseye counter. The massive issue here. Time myself out? You ought. Oh, fuck it. I'm probably making a mistake. I'm gonna ban. Every rank for bullseye is gonna get banned though. Shit, I'm an idiot. Why did I relax here? And again, man, my brain's just not braining right now. My brain just did not brain. I don't know, I run into plenty of Mysterian players. Next meta is going to suck, not like this one's Joyride. Yeah, I do think next one's a bit more rough. Next meta is a bit more rough though. The next meta is just going to forcibly gonna make you to committing a shit ton of awful decisions. Oh, he's silking that too. Motherfucker! How many times I can miss this? What the fuck? No, okay, I lose this one. But how many times? Average Enchantress fight. Alright. It's a 30% chance, by the way, yeah. What the fuck? Shit. Fuck you. I was just standing there like a lamb for slaughter. Do you have Zola clip already? I actually do not have a Zola clip, yes. So you need to lock in. And I don't miss it. Fair enough, so normally the opponent won't throw special trade in Silk Lock if you do everything correctly at the moment they want. Kabam is working on changing that. Because Kabam does not like a Silk Lock, but right now they do not. Right, we got 17 points from Tommy. You need to get back over 400. And then no, my cat is back where he was, looking adorable. He has grabbed his back paws with his front paws. I love that little sucker. That kitty cat is a big source of joy. Alright. Anirudh 21. Because after level 2, there is a different bit of timing. After heavy attacks on Silk Lock, you need to be quicker. After your level 2, you need to wait until they start standing up. Basically. Is the gist of it. Nah, I'm not. Alright. Let's go, Serpy. See how Kabam fixes Silk Lock. I don't know what's gonna happen in that Slim. I merely know that they do not like it. And they do intend on, quote unquote, fixing it. It is there on Trello board, marked as unable to reproduce, need more info. And what's listed here is defender cannot recover from standing up in time to activate special 3 when being struck at the wall. That is how that bug is listed at. Rank 2 Jack, rank 4 Onslaught. May? Don't think so. No, don't think so. They're going to mess up the game more. Quite possible. I mean, like, be honest. That's what you kind of expect them to do. Don't you? I do. Well, okay. going enchanty. Enchanté. I shoulda. Woulda, coulda. That fight can go very, very well. I'm not thinking, I think it's in August. Actually screwed up, but needed him. Oh, some more power. I mean, I could have been faster, but I'm not looking forward to the next match. Why is that? Why is that? Those CCP challenges are terrible? Yeah, fuck them. I'm telling you. I am telling you, for one reason or another, when ex-players, particularly fairly skilled or extremely skilled ex-players, get involved into content creation, it is fucking awful. It'll be fun. Fuck it. Oh, Bullseye's crazy good attack in next meta, yeah. Come on. Come on! Shit. Dun, 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 dun. Karate mics were not, like, the thing that made Karate mics challenges objectively at the time kind of bad, I think, is the fact that the rewards were very shit, and you kind of had to rank up champions who never otherwise would, and you end up basically, you know, net negative on many of the rank up resources that were kind of needed somewhat well. Overall, though, I must say, yeah, for the most part, I enjoyed them. For the most part, I did enjoy Karate mics challenges after having done them. I didn't, again, enjoy ranking up, you know, random Black Widow 6-stars and crap like that. But if Kabam had a bit more brain behind it, and they would have given us some sort of Avengers 6-star rank up material, stuff like that, then I'd say those are good challenges. Playing through them genuinely wasn't awful. Playing through them was fine. What you'd expect a challenge to be. A couple of fights that felt like really shit. Like I think the Dragon Man with like Ant-Man or some crap like that. But Avengers and Zemo one genuinely are not that old. I don't think that. I had quite a bit of fun. And I like, you know, made videos discussing that as well, because genuinely, you know, they were decently fun. Again, I don't like the rewards compared to the fact that you need to rank up and how it was, you know, made. But karate match challenges, you know, you could say kind of ruined me, but like after I had actually done them, you know, it wasn't that bad. It actually, to me, showed the level of thought had kind of went into the tag where you had answered just about for everything. And yeah, you had to do some like weird things like Ant-Man against Dr. Doom and shit like that. But, you know, overall, that's what I'd expect the challenge to be. But the Finn's challenges. And again, I know Finn very well. We used to be teammates for a very long time. Fuck those things. Fintech's challenges were just disgusting little. That genuinely were. Additionally, when we had the CCP challenges in the Necropolis, the one challenge somebody in the community helped them make was by far and away the worst one. Like, you know, when we did the Necropolis, you know, Deathless run, mwah, super fun. You know, Mutant run, no issues. 10-year thingy, you know, Guillotine, whatever, not my favorite, doable as fuck. The Gods one, easy, fun, cool, Serpent, the MVP, you know, all that stuff. The Dimensional Being one, fuck that. People despise. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of people are upset about it. And you can kind of get it, because not, you know, everybody, not too many people have, like, spare ranked resources lying around. And you forced in the idea of whether you're going to use a ton more revives and go into, like, rank 2 6 stars and whatnot, which is going to be a miserable time. Or, if you don't want to have, like, the most miserable time, you need to waste ranked materials you'd rather use on other champions. Again, it would be completely different, I believe, if Kabam had added like some sort of, you know, Avengers rank up gems in there or some crap like that. I think then, you know, fair game. Well, I mean, the other fights weren't like particularly fantastic either. But yeah, I agree. If it wasn't for that Spidey 99, people wouldn't be as pissed off. I will completely agree with that. That was like the main issue. It was that I don't even want to think or talk about it. You know what I mean? Because the rest of Dimensional Being Fun was still, like, I'd say somewhat harder. Because just about none of the champions are suited for long form content there. Like, because what we mainly used, like, you know, there was like Fam, there was Chavez, who else was there? Kushal? I think Kushal was the only one that kind of made some fights good. You don't want to use the resource.
Shut up and take my money.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Guys,
Thanks for the
land
fire.
$5.
Ooh, look at the cool faces there. Nice. Thank you, guys. Alright. Wait, can Shocker do the intro? No, I am not grinding for. Wait, can Shocker do the intro? Fuck it, go bullseye. I know you have sense there. Ah, fuck. Might be a little screw there in the end. Stop slinging. Again, Domino's bleed somehow just disappeared and started doing no damage there. But Chocolate, he can? I mean, like, Domino can as well. Oh, fuck me! Really? Fuck me! I mean, fuck you! 47. Pity points! Pity points! But yeah, why am I not grinding for Nico? I'm not certain she would hold up at 6 days, basically. Ooh, that sucks, buddy. That really does suck. Sorry to hear something, man. If it makes you happier, my last pull there was Dupe and Cyclops. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I do not get the kill here, so I do not go for the big daunted. Oh, maybe I would have gotten the kill. Oh, come on. Okay, I suck anyways. All my muscle mass is gone. Whatever. I mean, I was playing it as cautious as I could. Don't tell you much, wouldn't you agree? And don't bun jugs. Make me. Oh wait, I need to add fiber here. That's 31. From Gaius. What happened there? I guess he had connection issues. I guess there was a connection issue. I think I would have preferred getting Cyclops. I mean, I get you. Like, I think Cyclops Dupe and Six and Rinter are both in my like no-go zone list. When did I just move? That was a live chat. Text, yeah. The Rinter Dupe is my least wanted. Cyclops Dupe was my second least wanted. The Big Daddy Hood. Where's your Yelena? Against... Oh. Oh, no Yelena here. Okay. Why do you want him on Awaken? Who? The KD is real? What do you mean, Mr. Kendi? Alright, forget. I mean, you kind of do want your Rinter to be awakened, but not a high sig. That's like the thing about Rinter. At least it's me, always. Yeah, at high sig, Rinter has way too much power gain. Like in the matchups that you'd actually want to use Rinter, where you know, get to deal with opponent's boss. Ah, Hood's specialty is awesome. I agree with that. I will concede the idea. The baby Hood has awesome special 3. I don't know. Maybe. Sometimes I win some, sometimes I lose some. That is all I know. That is all that we care about. Yeah, you do want your Hood awakened, and high sig ideally. It is quite important. Yeah, like I wouldn't rank up my Hood until I got him awakened. Well, Rob Smith. Well. So, you should probably go to Gulag then. Oh, right. As if they would do that. Well, let's see how well he stocks this. Let's hope. I mean, he's actually a very good player, so he's probably not gonna fuck it up. Come on. I mean, slow as fuck, but. Yep, he didn't make a mistake. Negasonic tried to do damage challenge pretty hard. Yeah, I know. Negasonic is just like, I really don't like that champion. I'm not saying she's a bad champion, to make it clear. I just don't like her. Anything about her. The fact how squishy she is, how mid her damage is, stuff like that. The way her abilities come together. I really, really don't like that. Yeah, he's got me anyways. This is gonna be an L. He works amazingly for Bullseye and the Tuma, and obviously Korg's great too. I messed up. I should have went the other way around, but that's fine. And I messed up badly. And yeah. You know, I had a brain fart. And a massive brain. That's fine, I'll just take it. I would have lost round 3 anyways. Like 99% sure. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Game 1 online game. As in, like, both. You do end up fighting against AI, but, you know, other players too. Like, I was fighting against AI, but Garbo is another different player. And he's kind of like doing his fights, and there you go. Well, yes, by the way, before we want to. Maurice Bishop.
Morris Bishop, $5. I like my wife today, so I'm giving to your wedding fund. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Well, say thank you to your wife, Maurice. Say thank you to your wife. That is... Well. Better for Medusa out of block Spiral or Shatra? Depends in which meta. In general, both of them suck. For Spiral, specifically. Oh, we got this guy again. Okay. I don't even know who banned that. Deathless Vision coming on. Huh? Deathless Vision buff coming in batch 2? But we have no idea when. What's up, Spock? Been a week, still no compensation for what though? What compensation are you missing? Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. Prowler or Jack? For what? Unfair ban, unban? Oh, that. But did you get unbanned early? Or like a ban determined and you know? Did you like keep your ban for 7 days or did they end it like, you know, in 5 or 4 days or something? So, well, hopefully Kabam drops that at some point soon. For you. The bounty is a pretty big thing, though. And people say 4.5k units is like insane. It's not when Kabam asks for 30-something k units. And I missed an intercept, and that could cost me the entire match now. I'm gonna knock her down again. I need you to throw that. One more. Real. Dude, you're such a bitch. Okay, you know what we're doing. I'm gonna get screwed here badly. Because I still didn't get her in the corner. Yep. I messed it up badly. I should have just went for it, I think. And then see what happens. Boom. That's fine, I screwed up. Throw that down. Hold up. Trying to kill that, but awful. Bad. Look at that! Fuck! I mean, I would pick Titan Nexus over one Deathless Piece. But that's up to you. I think Titan Nexus is worth more than 5k units at the moment. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm definitely dead. Yeah, nope, definitely dead. Go with that rank 1 Moondragon. It's gonna take forever, but you're not gonna have to deal with reverse controls. So. No! What the fuck? I was dashing away from that shit. Fuck you, man. This would have been such a good domino fight. But no. Means rank 1 Sunspot against Bullseye and Quest 2. Real fight. And the block damage crazy. Yeah, I mean the block damage is crazy. In Quest 2 I end up using like a rank 3 Havoc. And I was slow playing as fuck. But yeah, I mean like it is a rough fight. I mean, there's not much else you can do aside from grind. That Bullseye is rough, for sure. The only counter to Jean Grey is Jack. Are you missing anyone? Well, Bastion is also reverse control immune. And should do quite well. Howard can do her reasonably well. There are a handful of other champions can do her reasonably well. Apparently Crossbone somehow destroys her. I am definitely screwed though. There's nothing I can do here. I mean like I can do Domino Lock. But then he's got that, I mean I can give him Jack. Hey, I guess Jack makes more sense, but he's just gonna destroy me here. I ranked up the fridge, I just did, yes. I mean, I hate this, but you know the root nerf, but like this happen, bro. I mean, I hope they get rid of this quick, but I also hate losing to this. So let's say any person who runs Silk in this meta is running her because of Silk Lock, because she's not great in this meta. Won yet another war, unfortunately. Oh no, dude. What do you mean? How do you dex Bullseye special one? Or would you? Sorry, what's your question, player? Or not? So happy Silk Lock's going away? I agree. I am too. That's why they really need to fix that. Yeah, they do. They absolutely do. Oh yeah, what they did with Zemo was criminal. You can take Enchantress. Yeah, I mean like, I don't think just about anybody would be running Silk in this meta. A lot of players have stopped. I don't know, I still have gotten locked plenty, even in this city. Also, the amount of shit I got for, like, you know, explaining Silk Lock and stuff like that. At this point, I'm doing it to spite people. Because they're like, oh, it requires a shit ton of skill and it's fucking amazing. And, like, you know, everybody should be logging up everyone. Dude, this guy's rank ups are insane. Rank 4 Luke is gonna be the end of me. I kind of know it. Talking about the top players. Yeah, I can see that. But the amount of shit that I got for like making a video on the Silk Lock, because again, I do think it's stupid and I do think it needs to go away. And it's like, oh, you can't just let a good thing be. Who do you use for Bullseye in quest number 3? Quest number 3, I ranked up Gentle. Oh, that's an easy solo. Rank for arcades nasty. Yeah. Because you need to know the timing, champions standing up, some champions can be Silk Lock, but it's not hard. Really, it's not. Like, you know, a bit of practice, it's not like an expression of some sort of massive skill. It's, you know, once you kind of learn it, once you practice it a bit, and that's it. Like, I do not feel any better as a player for being able to Silk Lock. Does that make sense? Can't wait for these locks to go away. Same. Do you think 2025 Bullseye finds a little too much? Does Spender get lucky? I do think it is not well thought out. I do think it's one of those things that makes people sour towards Kabam. You know what I mean? It's one of those completely avoidable things that Kabam ought not be doing, but they are doing. And it's, you know, actively making people think less of them. That's what I think. Same thing with like Lady Deathstrike in Quest 1. No reason for that tag to be there. There's no reason to forcibly make us do 17-minute fights. There's just absolutely no fucking reason. There's no reason to put Dust in. There are, you know, 50 other champions that could have been there instead of Dust. Whilst Kabam knows that Dust is, you know, effectively blowing up people's phones. But they are like, nope. No, that's what you're gonna do. Nice. So yeah, a lot of those tags I think are bullshit. They could have easily been changed to some other tags and it would make the entire experience better. Like Lady Deathstrike, like Bullseye in 2025 champion. 2025 champion tag should not exist to begin with because, you know, it's the middle of 2025 and most people don't get 2025 champions as 7 stars, you know, for a very long time. And again, Dust should absolutely not be there. Human Torch should not have existed there as a defender, not to blue ball the players when they have said that you're gonna get the 12 defenders and then there's Human Torch and you're like, well, great for us, Kabam's being awesome. Finally, we can actually like earn an exclusive champion that Kabam, you know, you can either buy it or you can earn it. Nope, fuck you. A lot of things seemingly are just ill thought through. Not, you know, it's like they do not see themselves in the mirror and the way what they do, how it looks to players. So it's just like an amalgamation of those things. It's also, you know, part of the reason why I think they did a very shit job. No. Took one in the end. I hope you die faster. But yeah, I mean, like, also how, like, they made gore, you know, be the first, like, it's actually a good thing that they made it first, but, anything to do with gore, like, when there's two counters to that part, like, in the last year, it's like, either you have jugs, or you have Hulk ranked up highly, or you just can't do it. Hulk's, like, less than it. And then in the previous one, you either have, you know, one or two of these. It's just very, or, you know, God can be complete robot as well. So, again, the Human Torch being there is very shit. There's, like, no reason for that to happen. And, some of the tags, Dust being there, it's just not a great piece of content. Like, again, to be absolutely clear, like, for me, on my personal level, as I played through it, it wasn't, you know, disgustingly awful. To me, like, with having as big of a roster as I have, and, you know, fairly moderate skill level and fairly decent knowledge of the game, I'm not gonna say it was great fun, because it absolutely was not at times. Some of the fights, some of the time were fun, and I enjoyed them. But that is not the majority experience there. Like, I spent less time in that quest not enjoying myself than I did enjoying myself. So therefore, I do consider that piece of content to be fairly mid. For me. Looking from outside in objectively, I think it just was not thought through at all. What do you say was the most fun game? For me personally, that's Necropolis Kareen challenges. So far, that has been like the best thing ever. Aside from the dimensional being stupid Spidey. But yeah, I think Epoch's fine. I think Epoch's a good piece of content with good amount of rewards for, you know, good amount of effort. I do think they screwed up the Ares boss release. I do think if they had, you know, introduced or released Ares differently, I think the content would be even better released. But once you actually started doing Ares, it wasn't like bad. And overall, the Epoch paths, again, a couple of them I'm not the biggest fan of, but, you know, several of them I did enjoy. So for that reason, like, my biggest gripes there are that in Epoch, I think they didn't introduce Ares properly, and is it Yelena? And I do think a couple of the parts were kind of shit. Then for Necropolis, my only issue is the dimensional being path and Spidey 2099. So that's like less. So Also, so I do think the Necropolis Karina 10-year anniversary, whatever challenges were like the better thing. So out of the recent piece of contest, that's how I read them. I think Crucible was fine for its time as well, by the way. Can Mr. Negative take Wong and Quest 2? Wong? You mean Gore? In theory, you should be able to. I've not tried it. Can't, you know, tell you for sure. I think in theory, yeah. In theory, yeah. Yeah, Crucible was good, I like that. Still, I like Necropolis challenges more. It was like very fun to do Necropolis with like different teams and stuff. Enjoying my last Kiki. Rank 2 Ironheart and rank 3 Deathless She-Hulk for the second path of Epoch. You need buffs somewhere there. For some of them. So. Oh, blood sausage. Yeah, Activate Crucible would be a phenomenal idea, I think. Gauntlet 2.0. I mean. Fuck! That was one stupid mistake and I am done. Fuck you. I am so... like, all my health. Okay, fine, I screwed up. Screw you, buddy. End it. But yeah, it's fucking awful. Yep. I mean, like, I was gonna lose this one anyways. The single hit is always good. Yeah, I mean, like, I would have lost it. You can stun lock Gore with jugs, yes. Or I can jugs. Alright. I'm screwed. So let's go. What a bitch. Okay. What a bitch. No, real shit. Oh. This is the last special. I mean, like, I'm screwed here. Alright, fuck it. Should have dropped Spider Lady. I got delirium on me. I mean, did the best I could. Did the best I could here. You should have once a month drunk stream. It was so good just to rage and not have assholes complaining about it. I mean, there are a lot of clips going around from that stream, so it's not necessarily the bestest idea that I have done recently. But, I don't know. I don't know about that, buddy. But apparently I did have quite a lot pent up. And still do, but, you know. Stupid. Stupid. Pointy. Yeah, you can. I'm 7, you're absolutely right. Yeah, Jean is not that hard to fight once you kind of get used to it. She's just very tanky. That stream got a bit crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. It went much longer than it should have, though. But yeah, Jack's like just about her best counter. I mean, like, she's not that hard. Ish. Depending on the matters, I'd say. But yeah, she's very tanky. That is for sure. Like, Spider Lady is not slow, but... nice guy. I have my doubts. I don't think he's a nice guy. I do not think he's particularly nice. I know for a fact that he's not particularly nice. How about that? Where's that Elena, you dick? Better Jack or Bastion? For BGs, Jack. Alliance or Bastion? I mean, the SIGs are more damage, basically. Crossbones? Yeah, I think Crossbones works in this. Okay, man. Why would I? Because he's annoying you? I don't know if you have noticed, but I don't have anything in particular against trolls. Like, this ain't the type of place where just because you're slightly sarcastic or mean somebody, you're gonna get banned from. This is more so the type of place where... One second. Where all that's love. I am fully encouraging and allowing people being nasty to me, obviously to a degree, but you know, plenty of mean people out there. Can't be protected from all of them always. It rolls me in every chat. Sounds like, I mean, like, here's the deal. There is a gulag system. You are more than welcome to use it. He's using Shuri for that. Interesting. Interesting. Ah, fuck it. Let's go, you. So I need level 1 here. Fucked up. I need mediums until I get level 1. And now we can talk about him being nasty boy. And I'm just unable to play for whatever reasons. And I'm... Oh, God. Yeah, I know. I suck. I'm awful at this game. And my thingy falling off meanwhile. Yep, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm just gonna go and take a break after this. $100 is like 24 hours. Oh yeah, like I have zero expectations of everybody in the chat loving everybody else. I definitely need a break. I know my brain spasmed out like 4 times and all of this. Oh, super, yeah. I mean, like, yeah. Love you. Well, thank you. I love you too. I do have that, and I do that. Maybe there's still a chance, but I definitely screwed up round 1. I could have done it, you know, with some health loss, but seemingly he's not being the fastest either. Yep, definitely could have won this. Doesn't seem like a particularly nice guy to me. Gulag calls? Who's calling who? Yo, love Katie? That's a lie. Yeah, Sinister's good against Elena. Come on then. Okay then. That's fine. That's not. That is also not fine. But, you know, could have been worse. Eric? Maybe we're all bad at the game. I believe I am absolutely awful at the game. Still have my gift to Guardian Gem, Sentinel, or Medusa. Honestly, at this point, I'd get Sentinel. Especially because how good Sentinel is going to be in the next meta. I mean, I love my Medusa, and I'm happy I have her at rank 3, but I also really want Sentinel at rank 3. Yeah, I have done this fight in 50 seconds with like 90% health as well. You know, looks quite good for equal rank Dark Phoenixes. This fight has never went well when I use rank 3 Luke against rank 4 Dark Phoenix. Against rank 3 and rank 3, it typically goes but fine. And then also I'm going to use that, he's going to use that, and I'm going to have to use Shatra and this game, still a minute, need to practice so much more, get my skills on. Yeah, I'm awful at this game. He can easily beat me now, unless he screws up. Only going to walk against Chels from selector. Should I take a rank 3 or rank 4? I mean, I don't know. Enchantress, the way I look at it, is kind of like a Meta Merchant champion. I'm not the biggest fan of her. Does ruin my day at times though, but... Cheeky swine? Cheeky swine? Of course, oh wait, that. Now 0, 1 to those. Domino just... You know, normally this is a very reasonably good fight. But no. Failed power still 3 times, the very first hit a special dude. Don't. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Domino? Yeah, absolutely. Domino is awful. Again, whoever designed Domino either was incredibly incompetent or diabolically evil. Like, because something like that can only be created out of stupidity or malice. That's it. No other, explanation. Because she's so old, but she's still such a problem. And she has got like, 40 counters. You wailing? I am fucking not wailing, dude. I am ripping my own hair out, figuring how am I going to... Whatever. I don't know Daisy Dazzlers about that. Yeah, Bastion's special 2, special 1. And you want to be, you don't have your underweight active, so basically you want to kind of change in from your heavy attack. Or activate it straight after. What world is Serpent a better defender than Enchantress? To be fair, though. Like, here's the thing. Serpent is overpowered. Like, Serpent's overtuned in just about everything. Let's just throw a crap ton of extremely OP abilities, and that's Serpent. Enchantress is FU type defender who, can go down in 40 seconds with just about anybody, and then, there's nothing you can do and she's gonna ruin your day. Enchantress is far worse in specific metas, I would say. And I think Enchantress is kind of easier to hate because she's completely useless on attack. Meta change? Tomorrow. Like whenever I watch Serpent fight, I notice some new immunity he has. It's not that immunity, it's also like resistance and base stance. Like, because if he's not flat out immune, like, if you go to take a look at this, like, okay, so grants immunity, his power lock, special lock, heal block, and fate seal immunity. Okay. Prevents his ability power rate from being reduced by more than 50% by non-mystic champions. So, you know, petrify and stuff like that's limited. Adaptations grant immunity to cold snap and reduce the duration of incoming bleed devos by 90%. Serpent's combat power rate is reduced by 30% and cannot be reduced any further. And he reduces the potency of incoming power drain and burn effects by 60%. Right, so that's it. Start of each fight, power gain buff, blah blah blah. His buff is Defender, obviously there's Fear. Dealing with unblockable. Oh yeah. You know, just nice. Then there's the resistances, and there's just about everything else. And then he gets a massive resistance up. And then, you know, he gets Pierce to do more block damage. And then he gets... Oh, yeah. Attacks that cause away their miss abilities to fail deal a burst of damage. I actually had forgotten he has that. I genuinely forgot. That's a random bullshit go. But okay, in that case, explain Enchantress design though. Can you answer my question? What is your question, yes? Massive resistance to me is the most unnecessary one. Yep, I mean, that resistance is awful. Oh yeah, and then that, you know, where you can't corner him as well thingy, and he gets, you know, increased combat power rate and shit. That's kind of fun too. Zola, Bastion, and Jack. Again, Zola, ultimately, I think, is the one you should rank up first, because he's kind of... You can use him regardless of the meta, just about. Oh, he's like one of the stable defenders. I rank up Zola first. Then Bastion and Jack, the debate is... Bastion and Jack. The debate is... Alright, cool. Oh, the rank 4 servant still works after Nico is in the game? Yeah, I think so. It's like saying, Domino is not worth ranking up because Nimrod exists or somebody else. You know. Dude. You know. Sentinel is great defender in most of the metas. Spider-Woman need dupe for more damage, yes. I'm still faster than Spider-Woman? Yeah, I think so. In most cases. Ham is nuclear, or can be nuclear. Alright, all buddy. Enjoy. Alright. Is Sentinel a bad enemy? I don't think so, really. Shit, fuck you. Okay. I mean, could have been better. Undo Russian roll. Oh, you want to go to prison so badly? You want to go to prison so badly? Sub there, fine. What's your last? Spider-Woman worth rank 3 and dupe. I don't know yet. Is the answer. I don't know how fast she's unduped. Because dupe is more damage. Yeah, I mean, like, you can also avoid S. It doesn't matter. You're right, you're right. I mean, I could have. That's fine. That's fine. Either way. I think it's a good time to finish out the stream. Still haven't gotten even a single one of those. Thekiryu works rank 3 unawakened. I mean, awakened he is. Unawakened, I'm not so sure. Yeah, I mean, like, I think Ham is faster. Spider-Woman, for sure. I mean, definitely with some good energy. At the very least, Ham can be faster. I do think he is. Unless the Spider-Man is like max sig, then maybe when you just go for your level ones, it can work out fine. But I think Ham is faster. For just rank 4 onslaught, who has more chance of getting banned in BGs? Rank 4 Dust is gonna get banned more often than rank 4 Onslaught because many more people have rank 4 Onslaught and a lot of people do kind of hesitate to ban their own rank 4s. Passion worth rank 3 Unawakened? I don't think I would. I don't know. Khun is brilliant? Yeah. In general, yes. Rank 4 Enchanters and Deathless Thanos? I mean, I'd go Thanos. Serpent worth rank 4 still? Absolutely. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I shall see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Hello there, guys, and